Last night, a sabotage at Club Planetarium has resulted in an unexpected change of leadership. The authorities have identified the group behind the interference as Bunk Bed Junction, an indie rock duo. The band was led by a guitarist who goes by the name of Mayday, followed by her drumming accomplice, Zook. Sources say they hijacked DJ Subatomic Supernova's concert close to midnight, which subsequently led to NSR's first district loss in years. However, Tatiana reassures everyone that the launch of the new NSR satellite, supervised by DJ Subatomic Supernova, went smoothly despite the takeover.
The loss of the Castec district is but a minor setback to NSR. Our launch was deemed a success. The NSR satellite is set to reach its course in orbit soon, which will mark a major milestone for us in...
Hey, I was watching that.
Great! You owe me a TV, May.
Those NSR buffoons! We managed to defeat an artist of theirs, but somehow they still win!
Did you have to punch the TV, though? We ain't got money to spend on another one.
Listen to me, Zook. Our revolution is set on a long and difficult path. So sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
The greater
good.
good.
No TV is going to... Oh, hey, I got a text message. Zook! I think we just got our first fan.
Say what now?
His name is Kliff, and he has a lot of nice things to say about us. Listen to this. Your exceptional skills at playing your instruments while simultaneously entertaining the crowd is absolutely astounding.
Why are you making that accent?
He says he wants to arrange a meeting tonight. Isn't that exciting, Zook? Our first fan meetup.
Yeah, that's nice. But right now, we need to figure out our next plan of action, like how to defeat NSR.
He says he knows how to defeat NSR.
Oh, he did?
Zook, this guy is our biggest fan ATM. I propose we see what he has to say. We have nothing to lose, right?
Well, yeah, sure. Why not?
Awesome! Let me just reply. And send.
So, how did he get your number?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's already suspicious. Don't trust fans who can just get your number like that.
Okay, Kliff says to find him at Festival Plaza.
All right, let's go see what this guy is about.
All right, home, sewer, home. Chill here after a successful hijack. As you progress, more rooms will be unlocked. They will help you to prepare for your next performance. In the living quarters, we can decorate. For example, we can put the NSR microphone and the broken helmet we got during the prologue up on these shelves, and now they're just going to be displayed there. But if we really want to switch it up... Oh no. I broke it. I wanted to put the broken helmet there first, but now I can't even put the NSR microphone down. Dang it. We also have the arcade, which is just a little mini-game. This is going to be the only time I really try to do this. But it's Master Wolf. Trademark. And hey, we got 99 credits, so we've got a lot to lose. You toggle between two modes. Move and shoot. Right now it's on shoot, which it will fire automatically. And then you have move, which you can position yourself to shoot something. But yeah, just like in the main game, everything is rhythm-based. I'm trying to move down right there. There we go. And a couple more enemies to show up here. Seems like they really only go between two different positions. And there are other enemies that can show up too, but that's just a nice little distraction. Also, Mayday and Zook will sometimes like to do different animations here, like booting this box around. I don't know how they keep getting cardboard boxes down here, but hey. And that's the only room we can really access for now, so let's head to the exit to Vinyl City. Alright, we're out in the overworld. So we can do a little bit of exploring. For example, if we walk up to some NPCs, they'll want to talk to us.
Hey, you rock stars! I saw the audition. You put out some great vibes. Can't believe you got disqualified.
Neither can I. We obviously rocked it.
Come, sit down for a drink or two. My treat.
Thanks for the offer, but we've got someplace to go.
Another time then, rock stars.
Alright, we won't dilly-dally too much. Let's just keep moving forward, and we'll take some time to explore this place a little bit later. Vinyl City's experiencing a blackout no thanks to NSR. Various equipment in the city has been affected and requires sufficient electric power to function. You can help the people of Vinyl City by powering up this equipment with energy cores called mini quasas. They are scattered throughout the city and in concert halls. Collect mini quasas and power up equipment to win over some fans. Power up equipment for one entire district to get a huge reward. So at the moment, we've just picked up one mini quasa that was over there, and this needs 10 mini quasas to fix. Once we get that amount, then we can come back and, apply them. Another one at the doorstep, totally not stealing somebody's, what's effectively a milk carton or a milk jug. But yeah, here we are in the main plaza. Get some advertising, other promotional, promotions. Just promotions. Not promotional promotions, just promotions of NSR items and activities. There are also things you can observe, like these old flight cases. It says, property of Sonidos del Erizo. Whoever painted this somehow managed to make it last decades. And one cool thing about these observations is that Mayday and Zook both have different things to say about the same thing. It's a promoter's old flight cases. The locks are jammed, so whatever's in them is probably going to stay locked in forever. We still only have 6 mini quasas, so we can't power up a whole lot of things. We picked up a question mark box before, and that one just gave us melee damage level 2. These are stickers that you're going to be able to equip your characters with a little bit later. Whoop. A little bit wonky things to jump on. The box mini quasa, that thing up there, those are worth 50 mini quasas, so those are really good to keep an eye out for. These little guys, I believe, are only worth 3? Yeah. And then, obviously, the smallest amount you can get is 1. Over here, we are going to be able to meet a couple of other NPCs. Most NPCs are not important. Like Jan and Daphne here, we'll see them sprinkled throughout.
Whatever is this for?
Maybe you should have gotten a guide?
But because they're tourists and always interested in seeing the newest thing, even though they are always everywhere, they are also only ever going to be saying the same couple of lines. Just like real tourists, I should know. We also have Mia.
Excuse me.
Mayday and Zook! What are you two doing here? Get out!
That's not the welcome I expected.
Come on, mate.
Mia doesn't get paid enough, I feel. Maybe she gets paid too much, and that's why she thinks she's able to get away with that. She's gonna be jumping around trying to collect these mini quasas. It's a little awkward to platform around without a double jump or an air dash. There's also this guy right here who seems to be having a migraine of some kind.
Hey there, mister. Are you okay?
Shh, quiet. Not so loud. Why did I move to this city? The sound is unbearable.
Well, it is named Vinyl City, so...
How can you stand all these rambunctious rackets? It never stops.
So he certainly is a character. In a word. This main boulevard has a couple of interesting businesses and other promo things for NSR. Also, yeah, just businesses like Sweet Terra, Camu Ice Cream, there's ED Mart again, NSR Bank again, Falk's Burger, Eurocraft, Mesentari Studio, Chicken Dance Barbecue. I don't know how many of these are actually legit existent, like, businesses in the real world. This is a Malaysian-made game, so I don't know if these are actual businesses in Malaysia. If they are, then that's cool. If they're not, that's even cooler because they came up with these own, like their own, I guess, enterprising businesses within this world of No Straight Roads, within Vinyl City. It's really cool. This looks like a suitcase, but it's actually a speaker. We used to have a pretty active busking scene here. I guess everyone just prefers to perform indoors these days. And what does Zook have to say? Yeah, he just knows how to jump. That's cool. Victor used to own this. I heard he's playing somewhere up north nowadays. Whatever that means. Alright, let's grab another few of these. Mini Quasas. And hey, look, a waypoint. Wonder what that's supposed to mean. Love that art for the shoot damage. It's just a little dinosaur playing an arcade cabinet. Hello, first fan.
Greetings, Mayday and Zook.
You're Kliff?
Indeed I am.
Oh, I almost didn't recognize you. Your photo... Well, never mind. Hello.
Glad to finally meet you both in person. A real pleasure.
Pleasure's ours, Kliff.
I'm a huge fan of Bunk Bed Junction. Or you can say, I'm your biggest #1 fan. Just wanted to let you two know, your gig with the DJ was beyond cool. I'm all for what you're doing. NSR's wake-up call is long overdue.
Right? I knew we weren't the only ones who felt this way.
Definitely not. In fact, there is much I'd like to offer in support of your efforts. Speaking of which, didn't you pick up something after defeating DJ Subatomic Supernova?
His wallet.
You mean this?
Yes, the Platinum Disc. Every NSR artist has one. Having it in possession means you are the new charter for this district, and you have complete control over it. Go ahead, place the Platinum Disc over there at the dock. Then play your music.
All right, let's put it on the dock. I'm unfortunately not super well versed in vinyl and record terminology. But hey, hold triangle to play music and we get to effectively spin the city. Man, the power of music can do anything, huh?
Whoa! Whoa! We can do this?
Cool stuff.
Congratulations. You now own this district. Now all you have to do is hijack the other concerts.
Other concerts?
In the other districts. By doing so, you can gain the power to control them as well. You want a free Vinyl City from NSR, right?
Of course.
Then you need to beat the remaining NSR artists and take over their districts. Doing so will significantly weaken NSR's control over the city. Remember, once you've obtained a Platinum Disc, just head towards the next dock.
Got it.
All right, that's all I have for now. Meet me here again if you require my future assistance.
Here? You've done so much for us, Kliff. Come to our secret underground path.
Yeah, you're always welcome to hang out with us there.
Really now? Don't mind if I do.
It's over at the...
Don't worry. I know where it is. I'll see you there.
Okay.
Isn't this a great start, Zook? We're not alone in this. We have allies now.
Back to the home sewer home. You can now access the strategy room. Go there now to listen to Kliff's briefing. Okay, but after watching Mayday and Zook kick some boxes around. And also seeing if I can unglitch everything. Nope, I cannot unglitch everything. Cool. Plan your next strategy to topple NSR by learning more about the NSR artists from Kliff in this room. You may also check out the various collectibles that you've picked up throughout your journey. They provide interesting insights into the artists of NSR. Defeat them and explore the city to obtain more collectibles. Alright, brief us.
Before you go, it would be an honor for me to brief you on your next fight. May I?
I'd love to hear your intel, Kliff.
What do you have for us?
Right. Akusuka will be your next stop. I hope you're up to date with the digital space, because Sayu has been making waves there as an idol.
Waves.
Wait, that photo. I've seen her on the billboards with her squeaky voice and music.
Ah, the digital idol. She's really popular with the younger kids.
Did you say digital? So she's not even real? And she's topping charts?
NSR signs on anyone who has the fame to benefit them. But you two can make a difference.
Just to be clear, we're fighting a fictional character, right?
Yes, Sayu will be tricky to get close to, considering her form. But behind every creation is a creator. And this applies to Sayu too. And that's how we'll beat her. Take these and head to Akusuka when you're ready. They'll get you to where Sayu is. Remember, she is not constrained by real-world logic, so be prepared for anything.
Alrighty.
Good luck.
You can now access the underground gig, workshop, and storage room.
By the way, can't help but notice that poster you have up there.
Yes, Cool Fyra, the legend, the one and only.
Ah, Kliff, you just opened a can of worms.
The band she started, the Ghoulings, was way ahead of its time. Nobody took rock seriously until they came along. They trailblazed to stardom and immediately took Vinyl City by storm. Oh man, sometimes I wish I was born earlier. Oh, hang on. You would have been old enough to see them during their prime. Were you in Vinyl City back then?
Yep.
Please tell me you went to their gigs.
I did.
Wow! You got to see the Ghoulings live? I'm so jelly. So jelly. Tell me, what was Cool Fyra like?
What was she like? She got the jeans. She's got the sunglasses. She's got the flaming hair. She's got the looks, the spunk. She had 'em all. That girl was rocking it, I tell you. Shook the stage like she absolutely owned it. She didn't need to change. She was flawless.
Oh, Kliff, you're my new favorite guy.
Such a shame that the Ghoulings got disbanded and Cool Fyra faded into obscurity shortly after. She deserves better.
She does deserve better. And you know what, Kliff? That's where you come in. You supported the Ghoulings back then. Now we need you to bring that same energy to our fight.
Oh, that's the plan, young lady. We're gonna smack Tatiana to the side and reignite Cool Fyra's legacy once and for all.
Yeah, just don't smack her side.
Yes!
Okay. And, yeah, we can head back out here. Now, the important thing. The storage room. Because you can feed Alligator! Visit the storage room and feed Ellie, Mayday, and Zook's... Mayday and Zook's pet alligator. Panda eats, shoots, and leaves. So anyway, yeah, you can feed Ellie here. Once per visit to the sewers, you can just feed her some fish, and that'll increase her rating with you. And that's pretty much all you can do. But you'd want to increase it all the way up to 5 at some point. Alright, let's head to, I guess, let's go to the underground gig. This is your upgrade tree, basically. Level up your characters in the underground gig. Unlock various skills for Mayday, Zook, or both. Skills are permanent passive buffs that empowers your characters in different aspects. They can even change their playstyle. Unlocking new skills will use up your fan power. Check the fan power bar at the top right to see whether you have enough power to activate the skill. You can gain more fan power by defeating NSR artists. Try to achieve better rankings and hijacks to earn even more. So yeah, for Bunk Bed Junction, now we can unlock the ability for them to do a double jump. Automatically play music after idling for a while to regenerate energy, or receive half your partner's health upon taking fatal damage once a battle. As far as Mayday and Zook's individual things are concerned, we can get a finisher for Mayday, and increase the max ammo on her to 7. I'm actually going to get both of these right now. And for Zook, Strike and Transform, he only has a skill in each one of those. Extend Zook's melee combo to 5 hits and press triangle after any hit to execute a finisher. This isn't entirely true. You technically only have a 4-hit combo at first, and then whatever you press last, whether it be triangle, left trigger, or right trigger, that'll end the combo. It's a little weird. And transformations require slightly less time to complete. These 4 abilities between Mayday and Zook are dirt cheap, so it's a pretty good idea to just equip them right away. And then whatever fans you have left over, you can choose to put into other things. So I'm going to take the double jump and the idle music. Alright, and that should just about do it there. Next, Zook's Workshop. It's the place to upgrade your equipment with stickers and mods. Stickers are passive buffs that can be applied to your equipment. Explore Vinyl City to find different types and power up your gigs. Mods are special moves obtained from defeating NSR artists. You can equip one mod to each of the L2 and R2 buttons. Once equipped, pressing the respective button will execute the move. Mayday's special moves are straightforward, while Zook's drum combo increases the effectiveness of the special moves. Fill the energy bar by attacking enemies and picking up energy items such as soda bottles. The energy bar regenerates slowly when the power of rock is by your side. Use this to your advantage. Alright, let's equip Mayday with some passive buffs here. First of all, the Rehearsal Pass is a unique sticker, which is given to you right at the start of the game, and I think this is only in the Encore edition of No Straight Roads. Basically, it lets you practice a boss fight without any penalties, but you also gain no rewards either. So if you ever just want to practice a boss fight just to see how it will go, equip the Rehearsal Pass to somebody. Melee damage, pretty self-explanatory. You do more damage with your standard attacks. Shoot damage, again, do more damage, but with the ranged attacks. And I think I'm just going to equip her with just outright damage ups. Zook. We only really have one other sticker to equip to him because I'm not going to be using the Rehearsal Pass. So melee damage level 1. Mods. Upon defeating the DJ, we unlocked Mars Attack. Mayday revs up her guitar, then throws it like a flaming boomerang. On the right, you'll also see a little thing on the UI that's just the right stick being moved up and down. I don't know if it's actually present in the Encore edition of this game, but that is something you needed to do in the original version of the game to power up her attack, or even let it fly. I think in this version, you can just use the attack and it'll fly off on its own. We only have the one mod for right now, so we have to just run with Mars Attack. Zook, on the other hand, he has One with the Universe. He enters a brief meditative state and regains health. And apparently you also get invincibility when you're using it. So there we go. Guitar case. This is something unique to Encore Edition. The developers of No Straight Roads are actually really cool because they incorporated fan art from these various artists into the game. This will affect your guitar case, which is visible whenever you pause the game. Or sometimes, if you have the option turned on, it'll show up at the bottom left of the screen while you're just moving around. So if we really want to, we can equip one of these pieces of fan art for ourselves. I like this one, because it's got Ellie on it. And build, you can just save your equipment spread as is. And then access them later that way. Alright, and that'll just about do it for this visit to the sewers, so let's head out of here. Greetings, Kliff here. It would be my pleasure to assist you on your rocking journey to defeat NSR. I'll be giving some essential tips along the way, so keep your eyes peeled. Your next destination will be Sayu's Kurakura Stream Hub. Please head over to the Festival Bridge. You know, the place where we met earlier. I'll ping you again once you're there. I'm not going to try to read every single one of Kliff's little text messages, just because I don't feel like paying attention to him all that much. He just kind of says the same things that you're already doing, which is why even in his strategy briefings, they don't ever really tell you how to fight the boss, just that here's what the boss is kind of about. I'm also idling around here because I want to observe this. Alligator tracks. They don't look like any alligator tracks I know, and I grew up with a few. What does May have to say about it? I don't know what made these tracks, but I hope it's as cute as those Wigglies that Zook said he had as a kid. We also have a couple new NPCs to talk to. We could have talked to them earlier, but we just didn't.
Oh, you two! You're usual to go?
Yes, and more sugar for me.
No sugar for mine, please.
I guess she's just a barista? Unless she's serving food that allows for sugar or no sugar to be put in. There's also a little photo on the counter there. A little hard to make out from here. But she's got signatures. Can we interact with it? Yes, we can. It's a signed photo of the Ghoulings. They were so good. I wish I was there to watch them play live.
Sticks up!
What do you got to say about this, Zook? Nope, come on. Don't hop up on the counter. I want you to look at that photo. It's a picture of May's favorite band, the Ghoulings. There's no denying how big they were back in the day. And we have another NPC over here. Asthma.
Excuse me. Could I get a coffee refill, please? Wait, you're not the waiter? Sorry.
As we come over here... Zook, look over here. Hey, is that us? Of course! Someone must have put this up after seeing us on TV. Oh, that's awesome. We have really amazing fans, Zook. I want to give them all a huge hug. Anyway, let's... Oh, wait. I want to snap a photo of the graffiti first. Gonna put it on my guitar case and carry this awesomeness with me all the time. So, yeah, adding on to the whole fan art thing for the guitar case, you can actually unlock more pieces of fan art for your guitar case just all across the city. What about those NSR graffiti over there? Are you gonna put them on your case too? Huh? So any fan art that was sent to the developers of this game, chances are that it's in the game. Like, check that out. Something totally different. More pieces right over here. Even more pieces. Doesn't even need to be of Bunk Bed Junction. Just any fan art that could be turned into a guitar case appears as graffiti. And anytime you're facing, well, if the camera is facing the graffiti, you'll unlock it as a guitar case option. So, these transformables, you can see the door has a level 2 on it. We can only go up to level 1. Indicated by those bars. Over here, level 3, same deal. We can't do anything with it because we don't have it unlocked yet. I heard they were installed throughout the island for announcements. Now all they do is blast NSR promos day and night. It's practically background noise to me now. It sounds like a radioified version of the song that's currently playing, so I don't know what he's talking about. I see a thing up here. Aha! Health level 2. Alrighty then. And we definitely have enough mini quazzes to fix this now, so hey, it's all lit up now. I'm not going to try to find all these graffitis. It is nice to see them out and about, but I'm not going to try to make a habit out of collecting them because there's a lot. There's a lot of fan art. And as cool as a lot of them are, I don't think I'm going to be able to find every single one of them. I'm not going to be able to spend all the time, like, unlocking them. Just know that they are in the game and keep your eyes peeled to see any cool new things that you haven't seen before. You don't normally see the guitar case in-game anyway, so it's unfortunately not as cool as it's made out to sound. But hey, Sayu, she's actually part of this advertising campaign for this shellfish Mel snack? Did I read that right? Don't be shellfish about it. Love Sayu Pune. She sure is the quintessential Japanese idol type character who is also a Vocaloid, basically. We also have another NPC over here, Dash.
Isn't Vinyl City beautiful?
He's a window cleaner, and he probably is looking in those windows he's shining just so he can see himself, and that's what he sees as beautiful. May loves these. I personally find them a little tacky. May, confirm or deny. We've actually used these for some of our album covers. Of course she did. Alright, I think we got most of the mini quazzas. Hap, I said most. And, yeah. Real quick. Not satisfied with your performance? No problem. You can use the ladder to go down and hijack the concert again. Earn a better rank to win over more fans. While you're there, talk to Joey in front of the concert hall. He'll offer new challenging modes in case you thought the fight was too easy. This is also your chance to replay the entire boss fight to the tune of your favorite track, without the battle shifting the music into either genre, or into another genre. So yeah, basically, you can fight the boss again if you really want to. Kliff has more things to say, but this is the Cast Tech District, previously owned by DJ Subatomic Supernova. And it has its own fair share of electrical problems, so if you've still got the mini Quasas to spend, feel free to, you know, spend them. A Chameleon, transformation speed, level 1. I don't believe we're going to have exactly enough for every single broken piece of electrical equipment around here, but we'll look around at least. Ew, who just throws their trash everywhere? It may be stars, but their hygiene is just horrible. Stars. Not like rock stars, but stars because Universe and DJ and Atomic and Super, whatever his name is. 175 fans just for fixing a vending machine. And hey, there we go, that's all the electrical problems solved. We unlocked the rock track for the DJ Subatomic Supernova boss fight. Hello, robot. Beep boop.
Robot.
Oh, you are correct.
Yes, you are.
Good job, robot. I'm proud of him.
Feel that?
How do you feel about the gift shop? Master of the Galaxy Supernova Edition. Just a pair of headphones. What a sellout! That's my other name. It's all about the money for these people. I bet he doesn't even use these things. He did use a turntable during the boss fight, but I guess it was a little bit bigger than that. Just another brand name replica. The next thing you know, they'll be selling his hoodies.
Leave this to me.
Zook, what do you have to say about this? It's really just another pair of wireless headphones. Their instruments may be up there, but their consumer merch is... Well, the bass is pretty weak and the price is a little high, but it's not that bad, I guess. Between the two of them, Zook seems to be the most, like, accepting of what NSR puts out. Because even, we'll get into this later, but even he uses NSR brand equipment. His drumsticks, which he's currently using as a cane, even they are NSR brand. He likes how they perform, so that's why he uses them. This looks like one good weekend away from the drums. Figuring out the constellations would be such fun. Wonder if I could get May interested.
It's my turn, Titan.
Let's have a look-see. Who in their right mind makes a billion-piece jigsaw puzzle of space? Those puzzle makers and rubrics aren't quite right in the head. She's got a point. I don't think I would be able to stand a billion-piece puzzle. We got a phone, an ancient phone. And over here, we've got the Akusuka District, which we can't really access, but we can jump down into the abyss. Let's get down there. During these approaches, Tatiana will be addressing the citizens of Vinyl City. I'll have subtitles on for them. They are not normally subtitled. They provide good insight as to a little bit of the lore. Eventually, they start feeling a little bit repetitive, but they're nice to listen to if you want to get some background, I guess, not information, but lore of the world that we're exploring. So if you want to try listening in or reading in, you're free to do that. Anyway, let's check out some of these cool observations. Sayu does toy capsules too? Better not let Zook see this. He seems to hate these things for some reason. Okay, time for his rant. I hate these things. What sort of business runs itself on the idea of selling people things on the off chance you get what you want? When I buy a pair of drumsticks, I want to get drumsticks! I mean, he raises a good point, but... Lately, I've been getting into collecting Pokemon cards, and there's just something about the intrigue of opening a new pack and possibly getting something totally new. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird that way, or at least Zook wouldn't get along well with me. Which is kind of a bummer, I really like Zook. Definitely top 2 characters. Ah, look at Ellie. Viva Rock! Alright, we got a couple of NPCs around here, named NPCs. Oh yeah, first of all, internet service provider. I guess as far as celebrity tie-ins come, this makes sense, though I do miss the days that have an actual musician sign autographs in person. Are you telling me that Sayu isn't an actual person? She is controlled by 4, I guess high schoolers, and we got their names earlier on while we were briefing. or getting briefed, rather. I don't think there's a way we can check their names at this current moment, and I wish I could remember them all off the top of my head. But we'll see them in action during the boss fight. Speaking of people we won't see action from anytime soon, Ret Dex.
Hey, I think I've seen you somewhere.
You're musicians, aren't you? Well, you probably know me then. I'm Ret Dex.
The name does ring a bell.
And you are?
We're Bunk Bed Junction, Mayday and Zook, an indie rock band.
Ah, budding musicians.
Alright, thanks, Ret Dex. Apparently he was a big deal back in his day. I'll take his word for it, because somebody's gotta. Wasn't there an NPC over here that, no? Am I crazy? I'm probably crazy. I remember there being someone else walking around somewhere back here. There he is! Timmy!
Timmy's the name. Quassa's the game.
So, you're a Quassa doctor?
We use the word technician, but I suppose our duties are somewhat similar.
Cool!
So far, Timmy is the second person in this universe to pretty closely resemble an actual human being in the real world. There's Jan and Daphne again. I'm probably just going to say the exact same things, but hey, we have a new NPC over here. Captain Torpedo trying to mermaid watch.
The sea is a gift to the world.
Oh, I agree. I love going to the beach and catch seahorses.
Don't take Mayday too seriously. I doubt she could even catch slow-moving turtles.
Preposterous! Why, my ancestors, all fishermen before me, were just like you. Oblivious that their actions were destroying the sea's ecosystem. And to think that I, Captain Torpedo, was the same, until I discovered my savior, Sayu. Oh, how melodious her voice is, stirring the depths of my soul to wake me from the error of my ways.
Now that's the kind of die-hard fan that is pretty indicative of, of this type of character. Alright, without further ado, let us hijack Sayu. Well, not quite yet. We haven't invaded her actual concert hall yet. We gotta approach her first. The NSR artists will be heavily guarded, so you'll need to break through their security first. Defeat the NSR drones and make your way to their concerts. And, yeah, we have a transformable right off the bat. You'll only ever be able to ride on these things as long as it's on beat, which sounds interesting. Don't worry, it's just to add some effect to what you're doing. There is actually no issue with it. I just find it really cool. Because watch this. That happened exactly on beat. Alright, let's take out these guys. You don't need to kill every enemy. They don't give anything for defeating them outside of opening up the security door. So if you just don't want to fight every enemy, you don't have to. Also, real quick, if you choose to roll off of a platform, then you'll automatically go into an air dash, which allows you to save yourself if you still have a double jump ready to go. As you can hear as well, the music will change up and add a couple extra instruments whenever you're going through the security level doors. These shooty guys will only ever fire directly ahead. Well, sorry, not directly ahead. They always aim at a specific spot. They won't change their shots at all. But if you get close to them, then they'll try to slap at you. Didn't get to show it there, but we'll see soon enough. Whoop. Alright, let's keep it moving. We got one more enemy to defeat. Let's just show off the slap. 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 I don't know if cute core is a common way to define what music Sayu uses, but I mean, I dig it. Maybe it's just really cliche Vocaloid music, but I don't listen to enough Vocaloid to be able to confirm that. Alright, we should probably show off some special moves and some additional finisher opportunities, right? So Zook, if you press Y during your combo, sorry, not Y if you're playing Xbox controller, triangle, then you do a finisher. It's just kind of an area of effect attack, and doesn't do a whole lot of damage overall. Plus, it leaves you open pretty easily, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. His special move, the one with the universe, allows you to heal on a higher combo. And Mayday, she has a finisher now too. If you hold the square button, or the attack button rather, she'll just swing her guitar around like that. Her special move, I'll be able to show off once we actually have enemies to fire at. Missing these mini quasses. Alright. Throw the guitar. And can hit multiple enemies. It's a pretty good option if you want to hit something that's far away from her. And you don't have ammo to shoot. But unfortunately, Mayday only ever has 2 bars of energy to use. Zook will have up to 4, I believe. So Zook can acquire energy a lot quicker, or acquire energy for special moves quicker than Mayday can, and he can use more. Trade-off is that Mayday's abilities are a little bit more powerful than Zook's. Whoa! Well, game over. Good news, if you fall off, it's just a single hit worth of damage. Doesn't really set you back too far. And sometimes it actually brings you to the platform you're trying to get to, so it's kind of useful in that respect. So Mayday's finisher is strong, but it's not always a good way of killing enemies immediately. Obviously, these guys go down pretty easily, but later enemies, not so easy. Alright, got a little bit of healing there. Whoop! Mayday and Zook's energies are now at max, both of them. But at the moment, that means nothing for what we can do. It just means that they have full energy and can't earn any more. There is a team-based move that they can do, but we haven't unlocked the ability to actually use that yet, so we're gonna have to wait on that. Alright, excuse me, boys. Gonna crack through security level 8. And security level 9 is the highest any security level can go, so keep that in mind. If you see 9, then you're at the end. If you see anything before that, you're probably close to the end. Mess them up. Mess them up. Mess them up. Alright, and we've unlocked the final security door. Let's head in there. Alright, and now it'll be time for us to fight the Vocaloid Mermaid herself, Sayu. Let's get in there.
Wow, what a dreamy place.
That's my other
Oh
name.
my! Welcome, friends! Are you here to receive the sweet honey bubbles of my angelic voice?
What? Sweet honey bubbles? No way! We're here to bring rock back to Vinyl City and... Wait, this is ridiculous. I can't believe I'm talking to this thing. She's not even real.
Shh, May, don't say the R word. It's a very taboo subject in this district.
The R word? You mean real?
She's real in my heart.
Look at her, Zook! She's not real!
But I am real! As real as your love for each other.
Wait, what?
Whoa, hold on.
I can see it in your eyes. Your hearts are pounding like the beating drums of the ocean. Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Bubba?
It means follow your heart, Zoo.
But there are many factors to consider, so I...
Hey! We're here to fight, alright? Zoop, snap out of it, and you're still not real. Less talk, more rock.
You're so mean. How could you not take me seriously? Look at me. Seems like I have no choice but to defeat you with the power of love, Sayu.
Bunk Bed Junction versus Sayu! Alright, let's begin this hardest fight in the game. Avoid these vents, because on some beats they'll shoot out. Like that one and that one.
Hey, how about you come down here and face us?
I hate when we can love. Love is the most powerful power in the world.
And on the inside, we can see Remy, the designer, up top, and Tila, the composer, at the bottom. So Tila does the voice of Sayu, and Remy designs her.
Ooh, she looks cute.
Try and touch me.
Hey, come back here. Let's get her, Zoop. I want to pinch her cheeks.
So if it wasn't obvious, there's a lot going on in this fight. First of all, you have those drones, which are more like digital drones. Then you have those vents. Then you have those ribbon eels, I guess is the pun they're trying to make. They move on certain beats and they're almost always electrified. A lot of things don't make sense about this fight. There's a lot going on. All right, we've woken up Dodo, the animator, who's the mocap guy, so he's gonna be doing all Sayu's motions.
Sing and dance with me, okay? 1, 2, 3,
peace! 1, 2, 3, peace!
May?
What's happening to me?
Once she gets her Pune Trident, things get a little bit more shooty. So we have two paths here. One leads to the animator, one leads to the composer. I'd recommend going for the animator. Here's another attack of hers. She'll just drop fish from the sky. I don't know what the tell is for that. It just kind of happens randomly. Yeah, go for the animator first, because that's how you stop her constant barrages of attacks. Ow. If we go for the composer, then we're going to be able to stop those ribbons. But now that you notice, now that we have taken out the animator, the music's changed a little bit. We're not hearing as many beats now, for one, and it sounds a little bit more muted. And now, the lyrics go away a little bit. Different channels of volume there. All right, now we gotta just beat up on this big Sayu board for a little bit. Yep, new design change. And now we've woken up the editor, Sofa. I guess he's making a fan cam.
I'm too cute to fight.
Alright, now as we grind on over to the next part of the stage, why don't we bring the lights down low?
Stop running away, Sayu!
Aren't these ones and zeros wonderful? Through them, I can link my feelings with all my fans around the world. Everyone, are you ready?
Is she live streaming herself? So anyway, we have a third route to take here, and that's the path of the editor. Sometimes we won't be seeing it just yet, but sometimes there will be a cursor that'll show up on screen. Trust me, it's not mine. It's in the game. It will function as just another projectile that you're going to need to avoid. There they are. I don't know what this specific one does where it shows both a white and a black one. But yeah, let's transform these. We get to shoot. Kind of missed that one. Mayday's transformables turn into, like, pea-pod shooters. I think that's what they're called in Plants vs. Zombies. I never did play that. Oh, there's a cursor. When you hear a click, it's gonna charge in at you. Zook, his transformables, I think just turn into a shield. So he's protected against a lot of things going on. And there are a lot of things going on in this fight. I would not blame you if it's incredibly hard to follow. Alright, we're gonna beat up on Editor Man's board. Made up of a clapper board, a video camera, and there was some other third thing off to the left. And again, the music has changed. Lyrics are still at full volume. Full effect, that's the phrase I was looking for. Taking a while to transform there, huh? What about you? I don't know if you can parry the ribbons at all, but for this specific segment, you're right over that vent. So if they keep firing off at you, it's going to be hard to get it close. Use projectiles. Mayday can transform those two things, and then also use her special attack device. Alright, let's move on to the next phase here. Break her files. Break her folders. You guys all good?
Listen to the sound waves I want to give you. No! Enough of you! Please leave this place!
Say what?
We should link our intangible feelings. Shoo! Go away!
Never knew Sayu was bipolar. Anyway, we have more of the music to listen to now. A new verse, if you will. We're just backtracking through the same areas we've been to, but it's a different camera angle, and there's still things coming at us from every angle. It's... at least Kliff is supposed to be telling you that you're backtracking. I don't see how this is backtracking. None of these spots look familiar, and we're technically still going, like, further forward? At least it feels that way. Well, whatever. I'm running. Trying to avoid all these attacks coming at me from every angle, including those fish that are coming from the sky. Why don't we head to the sky ourselves? Here we go. We're on to the final phase of the fight. And no, things are not going to get any less complicated. Everybody's exhausted. But Remy has an idea. Squad, assemble! Plunge that USB okay, you gotta flip it around. There you go. Wait, one more time. Third time's a charm. New design! She's beautiful!
Made up our mind! Get out! You guys are no longer welcome here!
Whoa! What is this?
Now she's a fish girl instead of a girl no, wait, she was a girl fish anyway. Okay, so for this segment, she'll shoot down these water balloons, it seems. That's your ammo. You also have shells that'll come in randomly. Don't know what the trigger is for those coming in. This shot she fires can be parried, but only on the first and I think third time. Don't quote me on that one. Yeah, fish will surround you at points, and then they can be parried if you're careful. But she also slams her foot on the ground to cause a tidal wave. Here are the shells. I parried something. I don't know what I parried. Here's the shot that you cannot parry. The cursors are back in effect. Here comes another water balloon. You can heal yourself with those crates, I guess. If you want to continue your combo, too, just keep hitting things. While also being very attentive with what's coming at you. But what's coming at you? I don't know. Could be fish. Could be a water balloon. Could be a leg slam. Could be those ribbons that are still somehow moving. But now we're into a little bit of a lull. We've taken out the editor, the composer. We're working on the... we're working on the editor. The animator, the composer. We just finished off the editor. And now we're working on the designer. We parried something. Again, I don't really know what I did. That one was obvious. Those fish you can parry. 85 hit combo. Sure. Let's keep finding things to shoot at her. Weave our way around those vents. And that'll do it. 99 hit combo. Showstopper!
There's only one way to end this.
Okay, let's just get rid of this thing.
Green light!
Bunka! Junka! Shakalaka! Bam! Alright, Sayu, you're off the hook. Stage clear!
Why, that door sure looks inviting.
Shall we then?
Bunk Bit Junction on the bridge!
Are you guys seriously gonna beat up some high schoolers? Oh, it's looking serious. Mayday, no! Mayday, no! Oh, they didn't save their data. It's all corrupted now.
You guys are quite a talented bunch, but there are bigger things at play here, and you kids shouldn't get involved. Stay in school, do your homework, and most importantly, don't ever turn Sayu into that thing again.
Come on, May. Let's go home.
Alright, sayonara!
You heard it here first, folks. Stay in school, do your homework, and don't make love to fish people. Alright, let's see what our total score ends up being. 96,399. Shakalaka bam! That'll net us 3,000 fans as opposed to the original 2,000 from the DJ. We unlock the Platinum Disc, Purifying Water for Mayday, Trident of Neptune for Zook, cutesy USB drive in the collectibles, another collectible, the thumb drive, and the bass track has been unlocked for a refight, the Robo-Rob remix, and of course the Christmas remix.